Kauai's the oldest of Hawaii's main islands, and yeah, it pulls in a ton of tourists. Can you blame them? With nature putting on shows like that, it's pretty much impossible to stay away. A large fishing boat in the North Atlantic faces turbulent waters, looking like a toy ship. The area is notorious for its unstable weather and powerful currents, making it one of the most challenging maritime routes.
Chucha! No!
Hardened sailors didn't see this coming. The South Ocean went wild. Patrol boats faced 50-foot waves and freezing waters in a brutal storm, but still made it.
Dangerous, bro.
Keep afloat.
Dinner on the ferry from Ireland to France was supposed to be the start of an exciting trip, but things took a turn. As the ship pushed through rough seas, passengers could barely stay in their seats. Ferries usually cross the Baltic Sea without any issues. But in 2019, one trip turned rough when a storm hit mid-journey. The vessel made it to shore safely, but it was far from a smooth ride. No wonder surfers from around the world flocked to Nazaré, Portugal. Last December, a German surfer caught a nearly 29-meter wave and broke his own world record. Tons of tourists go to Iceland just to watch giant pieces of glacier break off and splash into the water. But people often forget that when a big chunk of ice falls into the water, it can cause some seriously huge waves. Another ship had to tow it through the rough waters of the Indian Ocean, but thanks to the skill and professionalism of both crews, they both made it to port safely. Crazy footage from Indonesia shows a huge wave lifting a boat like it's nothing, then completely swallowed it. But don't worry, no one was on the wave. Welcome to tide season in Oregon. The waves look even more insane thanks to the weather and all the microorganisms teaming up to make that thick foam.
Holy
Apparently, launching ships into narrow waterways is always a bit of a splashy adventure. Good thing no one was standing too close this time. Everyone walked away nice and dry. If you want to see some seriously massive waves, head to San Sebastian in the fall. Waves there can get up to 7 meters high. How can you get your adrenaline pumping, not just for yourself, but for the entire audience. This guy knows exactly how. I bet with that stunning view, he's completely forgotten about fear. A cameraman captured a remarkable phenomenon after the flooding in New Mexico.
God damn, dude.
These waves happen when water crashes into something or when the seafloor has just the right shape. And honestly, it looks pretty amazing.
Jeg tror det er kaltiske blodet. Den som er underklasse nå, det er de som var kaltere før. Og den som er overklasse, det er så etterkommende til normalerne. Det er så sakser.
Oh, look at this. 3 in a row, Dina. Look at 3 waves coming at us. One of these is going to be a good one. This one right here. Look at it. Oh, holy shit. Boom. Oh my God, that was so bad.
The massive waves flooded parts of the city-damaged homes and caused the dam to collapse. What started as a peaceful day at Laguna Beach took a wild turn when a massive wave slammed into a beachfront house. It shattered windows, flooded the inside, and served as a powerful reminder of just how intense the ocean can be. That looks like one seriously strong wave. Definitely not something you'd want to mess with. These waves ended up being pretty costly.
Look out! Shit.
Well, that's how his fishing trip went down. The second those waves rolled in, he knew no fish today. Just vibes and a whole lot of water. Come on, come on, come on! Thanks to some unexpected waves, tourists in Cabo San Lucas ended up way closer to the ocean than they ever planned.
Oh my God. Look at this.
Like firewood.
Check out how this aircraft carrier takes on those massive ocean waves like an absolute pro.
Itu yang kita bikin kita mati itu.
Sailing through the Drake Passage on a vessel like this is incredibly risky, especially when wind speeds reach 130 kilometers per hour. Like in this video, it's impressive how the captain was able to keep the vessel steady in such rough conditions. Hats off to him.